Hey Tep, do you know what a Magi warrior is? Probably not. Hold that thought. Blessed bud. Blessed bud be blazed. So, what is a Magi warrior? Well, it ain't no sissified stuff. Magi, actually the title is kind of reversed because the warrior part is first. We have what's called a rites of passage. You understand? We used to have this as part of our training, you know, but we don't have that no more. So, what is a rites of passage? There's 5 parts really to the rites of passage. First, you start out with warrior training. So actually the warrior is first. And you start out with warrior training when you are youth. This is the rites of passage. When you're from 8 to 13 years old, you know, you go off somewhere and you start learning the rites of passage. So, the warrior part is not just about the kicking and the punching and all that stuff. That part of it trains you for other parts of life. You know, things you need in life, like strength, like courage, like focus. It's not just punching and kicking. Now the next part of the rites of passage is the healing side. So you can be all unbalanced. I've seen these guys, all unbalanced. They're waiting for the next fight. You might train all your life in martial art and never have a fight. But it's coming to us, so that's a moot. But anyway, so the next deal is the healing art. I can't believe that people can fix computers and cars and all this complicated stuff, but they can't fix their own body. Stupidness. The third part is the scholar stuff. You know, those guys that think they read a couple of books and they can come in my temple and tell me what the deal is when I've been doing 50 years of work. But that's another story. So we do the scholar, that's the third level, is the study of the sciences and things that you're dealing with. And then you also start teaching what you've already learned in the martial art and the healing art. You start teaching when you become the scholar. I've been doing the scholar thing all my life, but as a focus for the last 13 years, without any woman, without any friends helping me, none, nobody, nada, 0. The O's, alright? So the fourth part is the Magi. This is where I'm at now after 13 years of scholarly and putting books together and studying in the library day after day after day after day. Not like you niggas that we read an African book and I'm powerful now. I have an opinion. Okay. So after 13 years of study and no sex, I am here now. I am a priest. Whatever anybody else tell you that think they know me, I've been doing the priestly thing. I did the Jesus thing, walking around with no job and no money and niggas coming down on me. Alright, so next is, actually after the priestly thing now, you either decide to become a priest, this is your occupation, or you can go on to whatever your real occupation is, or your other, you know, if you're an artist, you put the power that you learn as a priest into the art. And you don't, you know, you probably won't let people know that you're a priest, you're just doing things for them behind the scenes. You know, somebody have a mental problem, you do some stuff, and that mental problem is gone. People don't even know what real magic is. So, many Magi's have become leaders of nations. You don't even know that. And some Magi just stay priests and they go do things like finding the Christ, like the 3 Magi. Yeah, whole nother story. So anyway, you follow your star in this order, yes. But what we do is practice. We practice the holy herb, and we practice breathing, and we practice kung fu, and we practice magic, because we are magi. Ooh. So when you come here, be ready to practice some real stuff, and be ready for results, or not. Don't come here. Blessed bud, be blazed. Peace. I'm out.